You know, when you think of Sedona, Arizona, what comes to mind? Probably those incredible red rocks, right? The stunning landscapes, that powerful energy. But how do you get past the surface, beyond the usual tourist spots, and find something truly special? The secret, it turns out, isn't just about what you see, it's about how you see it. So let's dive in and unlock what a real bespoke luxury experience looks like in a place like this. Experience Sedona at the highest level. Now, that's the promise we're digging into today. And it's more than just a nice slogan. It's about completely changing how you think about travel. We're moving away from just visiting a place to actually connecting with it in a way that feels elevated, personal, and honestly, unforgettable. It's about setting a whole new standard for your adventures. So that brings us to the big question, doesn't it? How do you actually do that? How do you take a regular vacation and turn it into one of those curated, once-in-a-lifetime journeys? I mean, where do you even start looking for those hidden gems and exclusive moments? Well, the answer lies with a specialist. Think of them as your personal travel architect. And the key that unlocks this entire world is the luxury concierge. Okay, so what exactly is a luxury concierge? Let's be clear, this is so much more than just a planner. This is a local expert, your personal connection on the ground who designs an entire trip built completely around you. They take care of every single little detail, giving you this incredible elite access that, let's face it, you'd never find on your own. So, why go this route? Well, this isn't about some generic pre-packaged tour. This is about tapping into deep local knowledge and really exclusive partnerships. You get planning that's totally personalized and, of course, that VIP access. But the real game changer, it's moving from the stress of planning everything to just pure peace of mind. Every detail gets that white glove treatment. All right, so what does this personalized planning actually look like in the real world? It means someone is crafting an itinerary that perfectly mirrors what you want to do, whether you're chasing high-octane adventure, absolute relaxation, or, a little bit of both. And the range of what's possible here is just amazing. For the adventurers, you could have private Jeep tours heading deep into vortex sites or even helicopter rides over the canyons. And for the connoisseurs, imagine private chefs cooking for you in your villa, exclusive wine tastings, and getting those impossible-to-get dinner reservations. The best part is your trip can be a perfect mix of all of it, or something completely different. It's your call. And listen, this kind of curated approach isn't just for a solo retreat or a romantic trip for two. This level of detail is absolutely perfect for any occasion that needs that special touch. We're talking milestone anniversaries, next-level bachelorette parties, or even a perfectly executed corporate retreat. Now, let's take that idea and scale it way, way up. Because a concierge service isn't just planning trips, it's about staging these massive, incredibly complex, and unforgettable events. We're talking about turning those big milestone moments into memories that last a lifetime. Pulling off a huge, flawless event like a wedding, it's not a one-person job. It's more like conducting an orchestra. A great concierge brings together this hand-picked network of the absolute best venues, the best caterers, the best suppliers, all working together seamlessly to bring a single vision to life. And I know a process like this can sound really intimidating, but with an expert guide, it actually becomes simple. It's even fun. It all kicks off with your vision. From there, your concierge goes out and finds that perfect, unique venue. They source every single thing you need, and then they make sure the actual celebration goes off without a hitch. To make this all feel a bit more real, let's put a spotlight on one of those amazing partners. Meet the Little Daisy. This is an absolutely iconic venue in nearby Jerome, and it has been completely reimagined for these kinds of one-of-a-kind celebrations. Over 100 years old. Just think about that for a second. This isn't some boring event hall. It's a massive 25,000 square foot historic mansion that was built way back in 1918. When you choose a venue like this, you're adding a layer of history and grandeur to your event that you just can't replicate anywhere else. But of course, a spectacular historic venue is just the starting point. To actually transform that beautiful space into the scene for a perfect wedding or corporate gala, you need all the practical stuff, the right tools and equipment to actually build the experience from the ground up. And that is where another critical partner comes into the picture. Verve Events and Tents is the logistics backbone here. They provide literally everything, from the big stuff like tenting and staging all the way down to the finest details like the glassware, the lighting, and even the lounge furniture. These are the folks who turn an empty, beautiful space into a fully realized, breathtaking event. Okay, let's pull all these pieces together. We've seen the expert planner, the custom-built trip, the elite venues, the seamless logistics. What it all adds up to is a fundamental shift from just planning your travel to crafting a true travel experience. And that right there is the white glove difference. And when you put them side by side, the distinction is just stark. It's night and day. Standard travel, we've all been there, right? It's filled with logistical stress, generic plans, and that feeling that you're missing out on the good stuff. The concierge model flips every single one of those negatives into a positive. You get bespoke itineraries, seamless execution, and that exclusive VIP access that you just can't get otherwise. At the end of the day, it all boils down to this one single powerful promise. This is what you're really investing in. It's not just a trip, it's the guarantee of flawless service, absolutely zero stress, and the creation of memories that are going to stick with you for a lifetime. So that leaves us with this final thought. When all the barriers of planning and logistics just disappear and this whole world of exclusive, incredible experiences opens up just for you, what kind of unforgettable story will you choose to write in the heart of Sedona's Red Rocks?